Good morning, Knights. I'm Lila Murphy.
I'm Owen Vetter, and you're watching The Royal Report. Girls tennis has their first match coming up next week.
I know, it's on Thursday the 26th.
They've really put in the hard work during their off-season.
Let's take a look at how their practice is paying off.
You know, I always thought tennis was really easy.
It's a lot harder than it looks, and you have to be in really good shape to keep up.
And good shape especially means a healthy heart.
What are ways we can keep our hearts healthy?
Well, my doctor says fried butter doesn't do it, but I digress.
Hello, Knights. My name is Adrian Meyer.
I'm Nikolai Jensen.
February is a month that a lot of people think of as the month of love.
Sometimes, however, we don't think enough about where our love comes from, our hearts.
So, while I tell you a little bit about how to improve your heart health and monitor your heart health, Nikolai here is going to do some jumping jacks for us. The first way to improve your heart health is by making sure that you have a balanced diet. Try to make sure you have fruits and vegetables in every single meal. That way then you can keep your heart healthy. Stay away from processed foods and fatty meats because those just aren't good for your arteries. The second best way to watch your heart health and make sure that you're improving it is by not smoking. Smoking damages your dopamine receptors as well as your lungs. So whenever you smoke, you're doing more damage to your heart than you are helping your stress. If you're smoking, do your best to quit, talk to a friend, or go see a doctor. There's plenty of resources out there to help you quit. The third way to work on your heart health is by working out. Doctors recommend 3 to 5 times a week is optimal for best heart health and about 30 minutes per workout. If you can go to an hour, that's even better. That's all we have for you, Knights. My name's Adrian Meyer, and that's a wrap.
Don't forget, Knights, if you plan to stay active, dress accordingly.
Especially if you're outside. Some of these mornings start off really chilly.
Gabby has next week's weather to help you guys coordinate your athletic
or non-athletic activities.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Gabby Trejo bringing you the weather for the 4th week of February. Starting off with the temperatures for the weekend. On Saturday, we will be seeing some highs of 61 and some lows of 41 with a 1% chance of rain. On Sunday, we will have a high of 69 and a low of 41 with 0% chance of rain. On to the weekdays. On Monday, the highest will be 73 and the lows of 52. Tuesday, a high of 77 and a low of 55. Wednesday, a high of 70 and a low of 51 with a 20% chance of rain. On Thursday, a high of 71 and a low of 50 with an 11% chance of rain. And Friday, a high of 74 and a low of 50 with a 1% chance of rain. For nighttime, we'll be entering the first quarter. Night skies will be mostly cloudy, but then clear for the rest of the week into the weekend. Monday will be partly cloudy, Tuesday, mostly cloudy, Wednesday, mostly cloudy, and Thursday and Friday will be clear. Well, that's all I have for today, Knights. I'm Gabby Trejo, and remember to have a good day.
It may seem a bit early, Knights, but it's never too soon to think about the future.
That's right, and luckily our school has over a dozen programs to prepare us.
My personal favorite is Royal Report.
What does that prepare you for?
For my future.
Right.
Hey Knights, it's almost time to pick your CTE classes for the 26-27 school year.
That's right, there are 17 CTE classes that you can choose from.
Let's give some examples in 10 seconds or less. Explain your class in 10 seconds or less.
Digital communications is basically the journalism program here at the high school, so we teach people how to work within the media landscape, whether it be articles, videos, pictures, how they can create that content, how they can edit that content, how they can publish it for other people to view.
Explain your class in 10 seconds or less.
Construction technologies, we learn framing, electrical, plumbing, basically how to build stuff.
Explain your CTE class in 10 seconds or less.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Burke, and I teach software and app design, and we do computer programming and code, and we also do game design.
That's all we have for you today, Knights. I'm Lila Murphy.
I'm Owen Vetter, and remember, the Pope can't be an organ donor.
Put a video together.
Let's run that back.
Yeah. Can we never cry?